Fountain of heaven, love of Christ. Fountain of heaven, love. Overflow in me. Overflow in me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You set me free. Set me free. Christ my Savior. Christ my Savior. Deliver. A vessel of your love. Holy now devoted. Holy now devoted. To see your kingdom come. See your kingdom. Thank you, Jesus. Set me free. Set me free. Christ my Savior. Christ my Savior. You rescued me. Rescued me. Thank you, Jesus. My Savior, Christ my Savior, rescue me.
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lie. I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. I still got something left to prove. Prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real. Ooh.
This is Randy Borromeo, the main man of Shepherd's Voice Radio and TV. He is the guy who. What do you do?
I'm being ordered around by
Hermie Morelos.
Yeah.
Our president. But seriously, he wears many hats.
Yep.
And one of them is that he's the district builder of Feast Makati. So it's even outside Shepherd's Voice media. So he's like, leading how many feasts now? One. Glorieta, Makati.
Glorieta,
Salcedo.
Legazpi.
Salcedo, no? Young people love this.
Yeah.
That girl over there, Dolly. And Bene over here,
Yeah.
and Jewel, they love attending.
I wonder why.
Salcedo is a special feast for young people.
Yep.
Yuppies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
We have 2 in Salcedo.
2 in Salcedo
Yeah,
already.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and then
You can't fit in one.
Yep.
Just amazing. They couldn't fit in one. 500 young in their 20s. They couldn't fit in one feast, so they had to have one Tuesday, one Wednesday.
It's Jan Sealand.
So maybe about 800
Yes.
to 1,000.
Yes.
It's just absolutely nuts. And then you've got one on Thursday night,
AIM.
AIM in Legazpi. And then another one
Saturday.
the one in SMX in BGC.
Yes.
And then you've got that. So 5.
Yep.
5 feasts in Makati. And he runs the show. He's got John Sealan, another builder. He's got To Relova.
Yeah. The mighty To.
Special guy. Came to know Jesus when he was 12 years old. And, he was, I still remember To in that first prayer meeting where he sat down on a chair and then sat on top of the lap of his father. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But-
that must be ages ago.
But To is now serving God as a feast builder in Legazpi AIM. So, but aside from being a feast builder, a district builder of Makati, Randy is also the guy in charge of radio and TV programs of the ministry. Amazing. Where did that come from? Why are you in media?
I prayed many years ago. I was choosing between going to business or doing media work. So I prayed and I did what every God-fearing Christian would do.
What?
I got the Bible. I opened it. I cut the Bible and I asked God before I cutting the Bible. I said, Lord, where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? I cut it and I went.
And Judas hanged himself.
No.
That's what you read.
No, and it says, and Tobit
Okay.
went to media. And I said, wow, that you couldn't be clearer than that, diba? So
Tobit is a book
yeah.
called is found in the book of Sirach. It's in the Old Testament, and there's a character by the name of Tobit.
Tobit.
And media is a place for
Yes.
crying out loud.
Yeah.
That's what you get for cutting the
Yeah,
Bible.
and I went to media, and so I'm here.
We are not recommending this to people.
Yeah, only for special people.
Okay. But that goes to show that no matter how crazy we were during that time, if we wanted to make a decision, we get the Bible, we close our eyes, we cut the Bible, and then we land our finger in one page, we look at the verse and say, that's what God said. Okay, we do not recommend that anymore,
no.
okay?
When I was praying for my state of life,
Yeah.
I asked God, Lord, do you want me to get married?
Yeah.
And I cut the Bible again,
Yeah.
and it fell on the words, give your love to a woman. so it's working for me.
Okay. So again, I have to repeat this.
Yeah.
We are not recommending this as a spiritual practice. Reason being is this: you can abuse it, and you don't want to abuse it. If you're making a decision, we want you to use your brain. Why? God gave you a brain.
Yeah.
That's why. Number two, to grow in your spirit, to grow in prayer, to go in, not cutting the Bible, actually reading the Bible page by page and being mature. Number three, consulting wise men. I always tell people, to know the will of God, number one is the Word, the Bible. Number two is the wise, consult people. Number three is the why, your purpose in life. Your calling. If you know your calling, you'll be able to know other answers to different questions. And number four is the walk, meaning to say, go try it out. That's what he did. Of course, you open the Bible and you saw, go to media. Tobit went to media. You went to media, but it was a walking. It's like getting into it.
Yep.
What was the first thing you did in media?
I did KBLs,
What's that?
Kasal Binyag Libings.
What's that?
I did videos for weddings, baptism, and the scariest are for funerals.
Because?
Because I take videos of dead people many years ago.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
I was praying to God because my friends, my classmates, because I served the Lord for a long time. And my colleagues, my classmates were already presidents of companies.
Wow.
And I did not have a job. I did a regular job. And I said, Lord, I served you. Please help me. So someone asked me, RD Roberto asked me to do a John Maxwell seminar.
That was a breakthrough.
Yeah. I said yes. I said I'd do it over for the London juice, and he gave me the London juice. And he asked me to help in the production of John Maxwell. So I just imagined I was taking a picture of a dead person, but a video of a dead person, and because of that, I got to meet people from big companies.
Yeah.
And I worked on companies like PLDT, Smart, big companies. And there, I realized that God is the restorer of lost time.
Woohoo!
So
God is the restorer of lost time. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Love that. By the way, John Maxwell is a best-selling author.
Yeah.
Business
leadership guru.
Leadership guru. Big name. So I'm sure he spoke where? PICC,
Araneta and PICC.
So he handled the entire event. He was the director of the entire event. So that was a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Thank you, RD Roberto.
Yeah.
And then after that, so from there you started doing all these massive events already.
Yes, for RD. And
We got him, hired him, and he does KERYGMA conferences, 20,000 people. Does the guy on top? You know, he's now chairman, and all our TV shows. You know, the man.
yeah.
Thank you,
By grace. Only by grace.
thank you, wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Randy.
Yeah. That's a good angle, Bene. It doesn't show my hey. Doesn't show my
This is the guy that leads 3,000 young people and more every single Friday. 3,000 people. Obet Cabrillas,
God is good.
the main man.
There's an awakening that I feel that's happening in Manila or in the entire country. There's an awakening of spirituality, and the feast is so much a culture that meets that awakening and hunger for spirituality.
Totally agree.
Every Friday, 3 sessions, they will have to line up, sometimes for hours.
Yeah.
Especially the first session.
Yep.
They eat there, they dine there, they chit chat there,
Yep.
internet, they play there, and then they would enter the Feast Manila, all attention,
Yep.
all energy
Yeah.
for the Holy Mass, worship, and the Word.
Some people are saying that young people are not religious. Young people are losing their openness to spirituality. And what we're saying is that's not true.
Yeah.
Young people are open to God, seeking for God, searching for spirituality. They are looking for meaning.
Yeah,
You
they
know, a
are.
purpose to live, something bigger than themselves. And
Somebody said that, I think it's Cardinal Sin. So I challenged them because they always believe, the youth would always believe that they're the future of the church. I told them, you're not the future of the church. Young people, teenagers, you're not the future of the church. You're the church. You're supposed to be the one leading people back because you know the language.
That's right.
You
That's
know the
absolutely
technology. You could
Yeah.
meet up.
Yep.
All I can for now is to meet up their energy. But they're the ones bringing their friends, and I have a group of young people also, and to declare to the world and to give glory to the Lord. My media ministers are so effective. We are 100% interaction rate in our Facebook page. So we're doing well in the Facebook page, and then I think that's also the magnet why people keep coming in.
social media.
Social media.
I always tell our preachers, you've got to be there. You can't. It's not like an option.
Yeah, it's not an option.
No, now not an option. You can't say, oh, I just want to preach. And no, if you're a preacher, if you really desire to go and reach out, and if you want to reach the young people, you've got to go where they are.
Yeah, there was a time I've no Twitter account, I've no Instagram account, I don't even have a page. And they forced me. They created a Twitter for me, created a Facebook page for me. They created my Instagram account, and they're happy because the moment it's posted,
Yep.
in one day I think I would have 400 likes already and so on. So I have to be there and my principle is that I have to be a healthy competition to all the other non-value based posting
Negative
and so on.
stuff.
Negative stuff. I have to be there.
Yeah.
Not because of me, but because of the man that I represent, the name that I represent, it has to be Jesus Christ.
Amen.
And they need to have a man also who has that fire to tell them that they need Jesus. Because young people are the crowd, and crowds don't lead, they follow. Crowds would never lead, they follow. So even if I know my imperfections, I know the perfection of the person I represent, and it's Jesus Christ. I know my product. So they're magnetized to that, and they want to serve the Lord.
Did you hear that? That's powerful. That's so powerful. People are looking for someone to follow.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not.
I was challenged because there's something happened when I was still young. This person, his name is Kurt Cobain, the vocalist of Nirvana. These young people don't know him anymore. There was a time he mentioned about, he knows it. He mentioned that act that he will do as the ultimate high.
Oh,
so he
gosh.
jumped from a 20-story building. I joke with the youth with this story. So I told them, I think he jumped from a 20-story building. And there's a big difference with people who jump from 20th floor and the second floor.
What's the difference?
The difference that when you jump from the 20th floor, the sound would be boom. But if it's the second floor, it's gonna be boom. So that's the difference. So Kurt Cobain jumped from the 20th floor, and then it was the ultimate high. Guess what? 10,000 young people from all over the world followed the ultimate high.
Oh God.
So I want to be that challenge. I know Kurt Cobain, but I just know the youth they would want to follow. And if there's an ultimate high for me, it's Jesus Christ entering their lives. I always meditate on John 15 verse 5, and it says there that I am the vine and you are the branches. Jesus didn't say that I am a tree, because a tree is just static.
Yeah.
I believe that Jesus Christ, for me, it's just an interpretation.
Yes.
I am the vine because Jesus is that humble that he would swing through, follow what the society is setting, but he's there.
I love that.
So I also want to be where he is, because apart from him, we cannot do anything. So in Feast Manila, the music is so youthful. The priests are so youthful, and I have no choice but to be youthful also. And young people would follow a person whom they know was broken before, and know the pits of pain and the pits of hell. So I could guide them where to go, and it has to be heaven.
Hallelujah.
It has to be heaven.
There you have it, guys. Youth minister, overseer of our young people, young ministers, and what you see here around is just our small group, and we divide it up sometimes, and this is the leaders. Just a few. Not all the leaders are here, but a few of our leaders, and we just have dinner together. We chat and we talk, and I just love hearing what's happening to the young people in the life and in the ministry of Obet Cabrillas. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
It's great for you to be here.
Thank you.
It's my joy that I work with you, shoulder to shoulder.
The honor is mine. Your trust empowers me.
Amen.
So I am captivated by that trust. Gives me so much anointing.
Amen.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lie. I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. I've still got something left to prove. Prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real.